Hi Aries, this is Tara and welcome to your Psychic Tarot Forecast. And I hope you had a fabulous Christmas and holiday season. I want to wish you a happy new year. And I'm going to pull 4 cards from John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. But first I want to send a message that I received in an email box yesterday from actually I guess you could say an acquaintance or someone that's, like I said, overseas. And he was sending me a happy holiday message. I'm doing this in numbers, you know. And he said, spread light, talk to people about light and connection, and so that we can build harmony together. Everyone wants to feel loved, everyone wants to feel connected, and everyone wants to feel like they mean or matter to others. And of course, everyone does. This is a 9-year, in numerology, this is seen adds up to a 9. So this is about completion. This is about fulfillment and unconditional love. There's been a lot going on in world events that have people a little bit unnerved, or more than a little bit, but have people unnerved. There's politics going on in the U.S. And so what we really want to do is we want to, while all this is going on, is to energetically hold hands around the world. Energetically know that we are all one and the same, and that if we hold hands together, we can create harmony and peace and love, and do that for each other as well as yourself. I see some of you really welling up in tears, because I think a lot of you are I'm just getting this as I'm talking and drawing these cards. A lot of you are wanting to see more spirituality in your life. So this is particular for you, Aries. It's for everyone, but maybe I was just feeling someone. I'm empathic, so I feel when I do these readings as well. Okay, so on to your reading. Okay, and so the first card of your 4-card spread is Fulfillment of Wishes. This is a really wonderful card. This is an emotion card. So, okay, I was just talking about emotion, right? So this is the number 9. So don't you love it? This is where all of your wishes and emotions through your heart space can come true. So anything that has to do with another person, say someone you love or someone you care about, or you're putting into place a project which you so totally love, or you're working at and I see you working on a paper or something like that. Maybe you're in school, maybe you're not. Maybe it's something you're writing, or at your place of work. But I feel like you're really gaining a lot of emotional fulfillment out of this. And so this is a really great card to come up right after I was talking about I was feeling emotions. There is a lot of water in this card. This also have to do with a water sign, which is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So if that's your rising or moon sign, or if you're in a relationship with a water sign, then I think you're really feeling it. I think you're really feeling, you're opening your heart space more. And since you're doing that, this card that comes up is wanting to say there's a treasure box, which if you will look right here on the card, there actually is a treasure box in this art. And so there's a treasure box of emotions, a treasure box of fulfillment, and a treasure box of joy and financial prosperity once you express yourself and you open yourself up to divine love. Divine, I just want to say angelic love, but nonetheless divine love. And I keep hearing the words intervention. So any of you that feel like you know someone, or they're a friend or family that needs some intervention, whether it's because of drugs, alcohol, food, maybe they talk too much, but there's different types of intervention. So I feel like you can really help them. Maybe that's you as well. And a lot of times when we shut down our emotions is because what we want is love. So receiving it is also giving it, right? So I feel like a lot of you can give that to not only yourself but to others, and there's a lot of fruits of your labor to come around that particular card. It might be that you're in talks with someone about opening up a center for abused women or abused kids or kids that are orphaned. I'm just feeling a lot of fulfillment around this, a lot of social awareness around this card. Okay, so the next card of your 4-card spread, and this is an interesting card to come up right after your last one. This is a mental card, and this is the number 5, which when we know is traditional tarot is 5 is about insecurity or instability. Now, I was just talking about the instability of another person, or this could be you. But this person, as you can see, has falling down the steps, but as you can see, there's light at the end of the steps. And then on the other side, there's that person coming back up, reforming their foundation, rebuilding themselves. So again, I'm hearing foundational work, work that has to do with others, orphans, here we go again. This could be in third world countries, this could be in, I don't know, Africa, this could be in somewhere where you feel like you're helping, or the local orphanage, but where you're helping children. And maybe you know some of an organization to where you're helping people rebuild. I just keep getting that with you guys from the last card as well. So that would be an awesome thing to do. This is a mental card. It's in blue. It is it's about our thinking, our perceptions, even the conflicts in life. And the conflicts in life, as we know, a lot of times we create our conflicts because we think a lot. You guys are fire signs, so you take action. But it is about turning any of those conflicts into opportunities. I feel like that's what you guys, a lot of you are working on. You're turning your conflicts into prosperous opportunities for other people, and actually commitments. So there you go. Let's see what the next card that comes up is. Okay, the next card that comes up is another emotion card. And this is choose wisely. Okay, so again, this could be, again, about a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this could be about in relationships, if you are seeing people and this feels like I said, a water sign. If you're seeing any of these 3 signs, and I say seeing is if you're it's a romantic relationship, or you're just starting to date, or you're starting to meet at the local coffee or house and get tea. But I'm feeling like it's the beginning of a relationship, and I'm feeling like choose wisely. I'm seeing an anchor. It's because I feel like you want to anchor yourself in a relationship that for you is promising and satisfactory to what you need. So choosing wisely, and that could be the person, that could be your words, that could be your actions that you take. Maybe you want to take someone out to lunch, or maybe you want to be taken out to lunch or dinner, and you're just you have a lot of choices. It feels like you're going to have a lot of choices this particular month, February, to make. And the 7 in numerology, 7 has to do with analyzing. It also has to do with intuition. So when you're choosing, there's the left brain logic, which is great, and then there's the right brain, which is about our creative intuition. It's symbols. It's actually a lot more megabytes. So, I know when I'm making a decision, I usually go with gut, but I do check it out with facts, with left brain. And if everything feels good, then I move forward. So it might be just this month might be just asking you all to, because you've got 2 emotion cards and a mental card, to just kind of go into the flow, use your intuitive force, and really see how that plays out for you with other people. I'm getting with other people. And when I take a look at this card, I'm actually just seeing where all 5 arms and hands come together. And I'm seeing you in a circle of a group of people. Here we go again, an organization, or maybe this is at work where you're a project manager, or you're leading a project, or you're leading some people in a tour. Maybe you're in a country where there's tours, or a specific location where there's beautiful land and or cultural tours or whatever. But I see you guys really bonding with others through this. Okay, you never know what's going to come out of these cards to you. All right, and the last card of your 4-card spread is the 3rd eye chakra. All right, well, this is intuition. This goes back to, goes back to what I was just saying about use your intuition. So the third eye right here, this is very clairvoyant. You know, a lot of people are clairsentient, they feel. I do as well. But when you get images that come up and you're like, well, I don't know where that came from, or a sense of you've been there before, or you've done this before, or what is that about? What was that about? You might want to write that down. If you're in a hurry, write it down, or at least if you have time to think a few minutes about it, because it means something. I learned sometime back when I was taking a seminar, and I learned how to best use your intuition is don't overthink it. If something comes up, then that's a message, and to not disregard it. I've talked about that before, and if you want to go on a website and put your name and email address, then I will send you a copy of a video I did, or a video I did on recognizing your, let's see, I did clairvoyance and clairsentience, so that's seeing and feeling. And I just feel like with these two emotion cards that come up, and then you get the third eye chakra, it's kind of like using your intuition, using your feelings, and not thinking too much. The second card was about coming down from that overthinking process, actually. And if any of you all are nurses, because I'm seeing women, mostly women, could be a man, there are men nurses, could be a doctor, but I am seeing nurses in the hospital, and you're working with patients, and you're working with people that might be sick or might be getting well, but I'm really seeing you really brightly lit up. Like this is really fulfilling your purpose, your mission. So maybe some of you are working your way into the health field, or the holistic field, or the medical field. Okay, dear Aries friends, I so wish you a great month. Make sure and subscribe if you haven't. I encourage you to do so. And I encourage you to order a reading, to go on the website, which is taraventura.com. It's below. And also you can go to email and just email me and let me know that you want a reading. That is themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. Have a wonderful month. Leave comments below, and I look forward to seeing you soon.